chance na chance na chance me humo si ma monso ma shade ma twade twade se wakodo ekuku anke fi Fernando po e original fiti hard to hold avu kosu flow we sheri koko aye ninyina share mama kaba.
And so on Live Truth Live Catholic tomorrow morning 5:30 a.m. on United Television. We will be talking about the Catholic priesthood. Catholic priesthood. Roman asofudie. Roman asofudie. So join Reverend Father Bright Kennedy Japan. Not the politician who. Reverend Father Bright Kennedy Japan of St. Peter's Parish in Somanya. And my good self on United Television 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. Live Truth, Live Catholic as we discuss Catholicism. And you per room and GD Montiasia. Any moon hunumwa.
Mifita crack.
Namea do much now matching numpe mukobo nunciano. Audio TV no to UTV. You may be or if Live Truth, Live Catholic. Namea much now be church Roman asofudie. Any Roman asofushe.
Who anke fi Fernando po e origin
and some will have to TV about
flow we sheri koko
0244844488 0244844488 a hon adwin channel SMBC Aluta continua
Victoria Aseva.
You are my brother.
Brothers for life.
Me dey Bishop.
I've been coming here na the cardinal.
Oh why fan pay.
Me da say.
Oh why pa.
Ye da nyame ase.
You see to no say you
me da say.
Oh na when you be o.
Asedan kan Yehowa.
Amen. What aseda.
The odi abedro Ebenezer. Asedan kan na de be ma no.
Roman Merku enimonyam Kenya me.
Hallelujah.
That's what aseda.
Yes.
Amen. Boko there.
Nyame ehwe yeso odi yen kwa che na asudie su da yeso se ye nyina no ye bedi dwuma ama nyame adoma chede ene akade a odi ama ye ni nyina no eso bema ebeba enyam edi ama ono nyankopon ni din na eno no na megina eno so di afre asre Ghana ma nyina se ye wura fifufro mu ye momodin se ye ne yoye ya na montuo ye nkita hudie eni dwuma hodo ye bedi bia no ebe ye de ebe hye ono nyankopon ni din anyonyam ko a na ye hye nyame din anyonyam no cardinal automatically na ma yen so ama ye gina dibre bia na se gina pen bia amanfo be hu se ai Ghana fo yi se nyame bo mo sonko pa o na wo hwe mu se ana no media assembly call Supreme Court na ai atemuafo yi wo mo etena asem no so na mo hwe ya de ba ko mo gina so ni se Ghana fo hwe eye akenkan a ye kan Ghana fo dodo 2010 de na Ghana fo dodo a ye Christopher nkwa ye beye eye ohamu nchemu adioson ene enkron ni akiri ne baako ni akiri
71
yeah about 72% Ghana for ena wonum asum kramo enso beye se ohamu nchemu se di beye se du otwe se du nson o kan nyina bomu a kadna Ghana for do no a beye se ohamu nchemu aduo wotwe nkono ana se aduo kono ayi wonum agi nyame di esom nyame na wonum nya Christopher no nya nkramofo na womo gi esom awodo di say Hare Krishna for can say Orthodox ayi wonum akika ho anafe wonum esom ayi abosom wonum nyina so no omo gi nyamesom bi edi say otumfo bi wo ho enti hwemu a akoye som man na senke ye de esom ho nhihye ye adwuma cardinal Ghana mra kebe din pa se de ya etoda ye bubububu so no ye beta hu ti yemfa yen anu de sem se ye a Christopher ye nkramofo ye ginyame som bi di na ye som otumfo bi no yemfa nya adwuma na yamani dintini ewo ya setena mu me fi say ye ne saa oman yi e bambo ya na mu to isika sem totoye ye hunidie na no covid ba ye ade ba ko e da na di ene se udi hunni a na wo bo ho ban ye na odidi ye na wo de nhihye ye adwuma wo be fo ho adi if you say eye ahuninie ene nhihye ye mfa nya adwuma ne kese pa ene ma ediba e wo mu se binum betimi anya abra wo mu aye nhihye nyina de but ye di nhihye no so achi a mpempi no ye betimi asonson ye ho ama ya setena so ayeye nti na de me de be hase no na me de awie kra no enwom adiokron ene du mienu no
David enwom
yes
adiokron
yes du mienu ma hu se wa fa atro kronkron no
eseminu no
potokasa mu but say teach us to number our days that we may gain the heart of wisdom. He didn't say the brain of wisdom.
No,
the heart of wisdom. The connection between the heart and the brain, for that matter, the capacity to be patient and calm in the face of uncertainties and adversities.
Sanity.
One kind. What be a kind?
Oh, there be some. One got some in kind. Now, we go to Bible. Hey,
what do you kind? The problem I make.
Oh, Kabila make me a tree. So, be some kind out there. Make
and no, that we can say young Kaguru say, Emery and you are my.
So say, adiokron.
Adiokron. Do me no.
Adiokron any edumienu.
Yeah.
Or say, okay, baby, I mean, adiokron you mu dumienu. My own ye na kan.
Come on.
Set here.
Come on.
Na ye nyansa akoma.
Me that's it. Manuasi.
Amen. Now go ahead there. Aluta continua.
Victoria Aseta.
Anyway, the last time I mean we share e wo fia so catch them say o kwa akwaje for more aba.
Yeah.
Saying.
Oh, Cardinal, na me adom so anamo a me catch o say ye betu na ye kotu ye no so aba ne sa pepepe. Me ka say na ye kwakobo chidom. Edi ama mampani na nadodan kwakofo ado. Say all printing no so say Ghana for e man kwan no sansom. Na me adom.
But before I call about to no dynamics no. Na emu bi actually hetisa Kabila say Ghana for to abama mampani kufa. You were so convinced. Then na Kabila wa hu then ama as why so convinced say mampani kufa do deserves another term.
No way adwuma. No asum. Of course, the outcome of the results, and I said, I bat on Susan, so now my who say, Traka and Nasan Sunsun be da, Mampani, Juma would ye, any tear or man for a was here, ye, to abano, ye see tear as a fire, Traka be them. I say, Ubia or dream say or Domampani, Namamu, and said you see, and your money or do my Ghana, you know. Ye hwehwemu atiase sente ba ne saa okay ne betimi aba ne saa so a wo hia wonum a epe nokre na e wa kokoduru a ye gitum se yafom a omonko ye nkodan dan ne mani eti Cardinal you know ye tu anamon so ye na amanfo di nkomo ya kansie na ekoso se ye mama mpani ho kwan ama na to aso ana se ye besan ye chi akofo mampani dada ono nso ye ma no kwan no ye hu de oyeye aba a o se wasachira ana se nsachira bi aba ono na setena mu na yampa na those were the choices too but and I think say nyame adom enyame nko the national forum so take stance na timpo na paper no so kuta a wode tu dwa no eno na no kremu no Ghana for dodo na no ede eye ye adwuma but ade bi adisuade bi afri eye abato no so ama mu aba say nipa ye nsusuye ye wotumfo bi wo hono a odintini e wa adasa ye nsemu na o ma ye adisua bi say ye nsua say na adodan kwakofo ado wadi nkunim No doubt about it. Without prejudice to the election petition before the Supreme Court. Nana Akase, make me a cancer sudia say in such a the president will run a 4-year term without prejudice to the petition. I'm telling you. Parliament, bia, bet me a bass and such a bao, but a bia kitwebi, not that much. But I want to tell you, say, abana ye 2 year no, a Ghana for abba and ye 2 year. Now, abano so ye 2 year no, so far, what year one more eka say a ye, omu yusu word be say, sinto bamu, almost a fraud elections. Now, one more dear. Abana womu nya ye e parliament ne de enye floor. The MPs are more parliament more NDC are found almost say elections no ye flawed on the side of presidential election. Obi de nebodwe I say okoto de nebodwe mebo ana mebo a.
Koto bodwe nyanya ngire de mfa ba mra.
No omo win ye ne de. The same Electoral Commission chaired by the same Jean Adukwe Mensano. And you're flawed. But in Susan so I come Nana Danko Kufuado, Onya. I'm saying, Osha margins are ye winning presidential elections for Ghana had more. Presidential elections, Nana Okaze, he's a fourth. The first 2 were scored by Mr. Rawlings. The third one was by a friend saying President Akufo-Addo himself in 2016. This margin of 517, I think is a sixth. President Akufo won with about 600,000 in the first round. So what I say, and no, dear, if you say, problematic. But Mampani Mills winning presidential elections with 40,805 votes. 2008. Runoff. Runoff. No can say Yakomu. Runoff. President Mama. Former President Mama. And all contest he won presidential elections in 2012 with about 300,000 votes difference. And on a crowding petition a court Supreme Court that time. Justice Atukuba or say the courts are hesitant. He used that word hesitant to overturn the work of constitutionally mandated bodies, except in rare circumstances. Breaches of law and I say conduct, any irregularities, and yes, so grave. And I say, a someboa say, it me dane abandonment ye. But Nina no a part of the process I did chichri mine. A mamu any or mine a mamrana ye di one say be a bit intima. Hey, or mine, I saw bra. And I say asitna a namu asem da a anajo. Any adichie any money yeda enya adichie nko a etoda esumba na ebu afu na sum no so ama da no ma our lives no sa na tienti there will be dark pass, there will be light pass. Yebenya esum yebenya han ni nyina na kabom eda bi won ma ponyeje kun kasem bi da no ha o se da bi won ma emunsem no nyonyono eda bi so won ma emunsem no the cardinal menu mienu your relationship. There have been days where you have tension. A bit of it. Nipa. Senator Chiramakra say eba se omo ye da omo ko. Ma ye muye ho abomfia ni akoso biara. I think say ye betimi afamu asuade e de aye niam yi. Na mesra na maka we de abokoko across the political divide. What be madodo aye kunjaw. That's number 1. Number 2. What somewhere they said then o kana won susu anka wo be kama na traso. Na tumidie aya nyonyam tumidie yedino abotre ene bokoso ensonyunu ene fa nipa o ensonyunu ai da hodin tade mu ono eno ene fa nipa enye nsu a ehuru kutu butu di mesra se abana ya to awie no ye nyina ye mfa mu asuade se number 1. A case has been made again strongly for the imperativeness of a constitutional overhaul. yente executive no every parliament ho ma parliament nya parliament vi nya executive adwuma judiciary de omo ate omo ho dada adenti 28 running cardinal separation of powers si ya chichiri mampani sa chenene se chinchira ne manfo dodo na opeso ono omubu ama eman se asoafo no omo dodo asise omu free emrache badwafie mu why you raise issues with it eduba bi kra de ye bo modern say ye tu ho anamo anamunto no ankosiaga a case has been made for that. Two, nana akase no matter how well you do or perform o modern bo papa ye nyina achi no otumfo bi ehye ho a owo adisua de ma ye da say be hunu say ye modern bo no say ye eti say den biara no nkekawa anasin to be ebetimi afimu aba ana afen so enye ye modern bo nko na sabi ema yetimi nya anyonyam hye ana say nya dibre o say o kan Daniel ngoma no 89 chichemudu so na o say God reigns in the affairs of men odintini e wada sansemu na ofa de yaya no say yaya no yayi no twetwene mpo ema ne ema no so ema ne bedi ehene ma ne yeyi
mapoma adwaso
mirase thank you cardinal enti yanhwe saa disua no so na yemfamfiri mu de to so miensa ene say emrache badwafie mu otumi na munya eseda ne da mu kase ase munni tumi bia no okay your national constitution article 57(2) no cardinal the precedence of authority in this country mampani if you want more the otoso eye mampani abedi akiri the otoso miensa eye mrache badwafie chiame na ne chiame na odi no mrache badwafie di mu perhaps your parliament has not been as effective as it ought to be. And I'm not by that saying say parliament has been bad. We've seen evolution and development of parliament. Nyakosi nana ya say emrache badwafie na say yesua bibi free. They toss on 9. Enya no credit say who win presidential elections are na wa fa bibia. On say yesua bibi free na no dey see eye mrache badwafie chiamia otisu sesi ayi eye donkuma no ana ye den ebo ni din of course woye chame ama eye mrache badwafie ni nyina but the obo ni din eye donkuma no so the minority can have a way and I said this say eye me nwanwa say minuanom MPP for eye say some na course nti omu they feel lost out and I say they lost something. Cardinal, a true analysis of the situation there say MPP for be on the side of parliament and Toa Banwa Bagbin could never have been speaker.
Yes,
they must claim him. MPP must claim Bagbin. Now fortunately no you be so your name say or you fair minded and I say on your rigid rabid NDC for no bia da bia or no NDC for na beko adam enjoy no pa ye dana no mo ye debate on the amendment of holidays act now Watson commission the 1948 disturbances no once a tab a man for car JB Danko the doyen of Ghana politics it is from that report but that same report described JB Danko in other terms. He's the one who said it on the floor of the house and said, wow, my man, he's clothed with history and facts. And the Okenkai on him and our Bakosam so to guide him. What number if you want more and our relationship across. So who would not him?
Why not?
Very well, across. And the your mind no say abanasa. Na yankan who say Sadiana Asino, a yadibia, as I say, me can't get who boom a boa. Emma eye edi yedie ebre o my Ghana maka ni say wie no cardinal de ha me pa ne Ghana fo suban say BBC a ne aka manfo nyina bum ne etwa omada pa. What happened in parliament the last time ye nyina ye hwe wo TV so on one e wo ai gallery ho so mu hui MPs a wo mo egu o mu hu fi ai ma sa fi ne ka efie ni nyina o kan a no emro base dunum omumru dunum. Of course, it do stage be now. I said, do na boom na ye to nyom ni ade. I'm not talking about that stage, but the course of mass, anemano, e buy no. And ye wo MP so we hwe TV so na omo ti ho no omo sore ye so anamo omo 2 ye. Ene ni ye omo da na di. We say ni anyonyam ni die ene na omo didi omo dwuma. Ma ye nka wo mo nyina mfra. Of course. Eba ne say the course ye nyina ye ka na na aka say am I binom including UK, including US, including Greece. In fact, I no crowd the India ni Turkey no me hwe omo examples bi ya tutu ayi chess nkonwa e wo ayi brache be fi on mo e de aburo ye ho da eno because ye ho ana men ka say the course no ye but ye nsusu enka mu ye ho abomfia na ye ka so a yen to din nsamoni ntina ye den ye to din na babia akoduri na medema no si no wo ka na wo susu aka enti cardinal masusu aka minim se maka ma na tra so kakra de ba mo fa nche me na ye nyina no ye mfamu adisuade nyame nkan ho
ame nyame enkan ho James Kwabena Bonfair Junior Kabila ena yeta efre no ono ena watena se ye hwe nim se sampan ebe ba be kan ye ho na fe ye de enkomotwetwe no ahihye so nenso make say sampan enya medru ha say MTN everywhere you go ena APC eno so kina farmer ena de abadwa so mamen kan mwadwe nkyere kakra na fe mensan enko Kabila eho na yentoa enkomotwetwe no eso Cardinal, clearly NDC's petition is frivolous indeed for failure to tell the court what they said outside the courtroom. Kojadu Pako Ewachim Esioso. Nana yao, cocoa buying companies are not getting money to buy our cocoa beans. Nana yao, we beg you. I do the aba me usafrefum udibi God has a bempuni. Anyway, Nana Kwame Mensa Bonsusheka Ahafon Totroso. All this while NDC made empty noises that they have won the election and it has been stolen for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I was looking forward to seeing NDC challenge that validity, the validity of the results in court. This petition is bogus and should be dismissed immediately. Mensa Bonsu Sheka Nodue Ebaye. Yaosankide in Taifa. Yaosankide says, good morning, Nana Akese. Ghanaians should reject any activities that will bring the progress of Mother Ghana to a halt. We must concentrate on the developmental projects and the way forward. We shouldn't forget that Ghanaians need 50+1% of the total vote cast to become the president of the Republic of Ghana. And that is exactly what Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has done. Nana Kuamwa Boateng, too long. Summarize it for me, Nana. Srewa. The same thing, Ejadam, Nyan Meme, also so the Wadodo, Tisoka Krawai. Cardinal, if you allow an arrogant communicator to advise you blindly to boycott a powerful radio station like Gastiman in Brekum. Gastiman, let me leave it here. Why? Good morning, Nana Okesi. I agree with Pastor Kabile's submission this morning. It is very educative and it is a good advice to all politicians. What we have to know is that politics is not always one-sided. We should also remember wishes can never be horses. Whatsoever it is, the table will turn one day. Okay. Kwajo Ba Daniel Adabraka Odona. Uchi na de chase on the I'm sure the ye intimin kind. Good morning, Anaya Kesi. The NDC is just living a bad dream. They should see a therapist and stop worrying everyone. Money in Teshi. Good morning, Cardinal. Tell James Bonfair to stop justifying what happened in Parliament. The NDC planned to destroy the swearing-in process. Siki Mankesim, not debate. Market burning in this country is becoming alarming, and I urge the state securities to be proactive and bring perpetrators to book. Ghana is not for NDC. Italiano, Santase, and Odue Ebaye. Nanaya, please. The name is Achim Assume, but not Assume Esioso. Asa men ka assume asema no pay you ana. And out here no baby fro. Pacho men ka assume and men ka achim ho asema no pay nti we dey wada roma. Why? Good morning, Nanaya. I am Ochiame Danso from La Paz. Thank you for your great service to the nation. I think MPP hasn't learned anything yet from the. If it's okay, Ochiame, we are not by Namikanye and then so Asadi and one Abba. Nanaki Amwabuating says, Ablikuma Central. Good morning, Kadna. The seeming patapa conduct of the NDC in Parliament House is reprehensible, and the attempt to only focus the attention on Carlos Ahenkra is dead on arrival. Martin Adjoso Domiabra. Good day, the Cardinal. After writing examination papers had to be sent to the examiners for marking. Can you go there and say, I have realized my mistake, so let me correct it? The NDC as a political party must be serious for once. Okay. Then this one from Farouk Intema. Great and solemn delivery by Kabila Cardinal. The NDC should know the EC cannot be blamed for their incompetence. Simplicity. Farouk anyway Efritema and the Ebaye. Good morning, Cardinal. I wonder why what Muntaka and Jirapo did in Parliament has been ignored, only to be talking about Carlos Kingsley Ahenkora. Nana Akese, good morning. The NDC isn't sincere with their full soldiers, and the election petition shall end in tears. Mohammed Edwifi Damango Ena Ode Ebaye. Maminka Bakona Mema Sampai Akwa Bakana. Won't your people forgive the host of the overhyped morning show and his poodles and return to the show? I don't understand. Won't your people, who are my people, despite media, forgive the host of the overhyped morning show, Miss Bin Takorade, Miss Bin, who the person watching no, but sir, my people, okay, my people, I know you are talking about despite media. Despite media is my people, and for us, our host is not an overhyped one.
No, or remind you of Obi statement be or yeah, etiamo.
And some so me kind of said on the buy
and
Now we are listening to Peace FM through Adas FM in Kentampo, Bono East. Greetings to everybody listening to Peace FM, Vespa, Adas FM, Kentampo. Adas for Yamamachi and Opay. Now tell Kabila he didn't mention Carlos Ahenkra's name. Why? Are they? I say, why, Kabila Ade? It's time to extend the period from voting day to swearing in from 1 month to 2 and 2.5, so that we can make enough preparation. If there is another way, you cannot swear in a new parliament when the old one's tenure is still in force. Why? And Cancer Alex, Trifo Himai Lower Denchera. Nana Akese, good morning and shalom. Our able MP, Honorable Lawyer Bright Rekumbrobe, is vindicated about Speaker's election, and he must be elevated to a substantive ministerial position. This time, as he worked so hard, God bless you. And Cancer Alex, Chifo Lower Himai Denchera, and all the way by. Good morning, Cardinal. They NDC leaders know their supporters are meh, so they throw anything at them. Annabelle Mataheko. Annabelle Ataeko, say we are burying on the China maybe. Now I'll tell Kabila he didn't. Okay, all right. Good one. Now I can say the president should not forget lawyer John Kuma in his appointments. A jabbing in Hacho. And then this one says, Cardinal, I don't understand what NDC in Takon Shaim want. Please tell them they lost 101 votes and nothing can change it. Adade Andrew Takon Shaim. Greetings to Honorable George Miracle do ka. Somebody official pa.
I've been going to meet you, Cardinal.
Akwa banso.
Ya medio na Christ and Sujan count.
En council.
Na uhuye.
Oh, Radiato.
My meaning Kurani na huye.
You are dum.
Na me ha me for ehuye.
Oh, nyame
and now no mi twam ho. Oh, e kwante no ma asiesie mankan bi. Na me hwa nbo no a. No me hu se insecticides na say ye di egu mfusu no. Anhwe ye nche mankan nyina beko.
Sa.
Se enu ne pai. Ne kum sa
nabaro.
abano a de be de nyamankan enka ne ho na nka mankan kantaman ko ato na boarding aka 5 cedis
and oko na esen
me kan obi be ka se bi aduane bo ayede to dem am mankan bo ayede to dem am fancy ya na yan church for your man official pa nyame mpaye ene won so mpaye ena ya ene enyo bia ne nya ne san ana ya enura obi I'm sorry ene mo kinkan mu newspapers abeba wa kitua bi
21
1921
about 19 and brand 21 years
otwane me no
wa tena show
wa film ya ene wan hunu bi
na o kan so no kra unim de arho ho ne say o se otofo bi ma girl no ena ono ade phone no ebo ho enti o esa na girl ye machine na girl ne say on ben ni bi o so keep the distance and over there again is up on the nyai bibia man kan obeto iPhone ama no iPhone ni nyamai ti anwume bi no ofre again say wabado yimu ho on no bonko man for so mbeti an say aje yom ko na ayama
na yo nuboni no a emabunu bi enom ne nasefo no eye factor pa if you say asem bi say pa no no so dwene ho akwa akira wotimi hu se enye obi ani kwa eno de ye nti ye hwe ne ye na awofo ne won wetufo won a efa won ho no so no ye da bia no ye ma ya no ememu ayese COVID-19
me baba men kan message me no penafe me na you can't do propaganda in the courtroom from we have won to we are seeking a rerun. How can a winner ask for a rerun? God bless our homeland Ghana. Nanado will succeed. Kofi Nyako Osei in Holland. Mad Lion in half of him. The current NDC leadership are very smart and playing fast one with their supporters. They are running away from being held accountable by their failure to win 2020 election and therefore using purported errors of Electoral Commission to cover their failure. Mad Lion in Ahafo, a FDM, and what they buy. Now let me welcome incoming Sampai.
Wunu ya no a ofia boabo achima boabo no wo betunu fo
So why they kotoje na
ne nsem kekan bi ne niam bi a oye no
was it no mpegu ko we ya se ampa na nyampa
una je sebi o se akwai abukochi no ade so ba bi ade so kun ne won kra se no pe won paase
as go do adanfo no
onu asem na kwesi zan
ada so twrim
okay na me kan COVID-19 ene ye wa ba 136 new cases ana ye betra manfo enye se yare no ekọ on se da bia na no dem viral infections e ba ene yeti forever say ya mo ye ho ban na ye need the fatase ye ye use ye sanitizer se hohoro ye nsa na ye use nose mask no ase ya fane se enema mu ago nti ye so no ya jeja ye ho obi nim da asem kase bi ebeba nti e besre obi ama na ni enko ho nana menchia president Akufo-Addo na me mo na baso ya so en in echina ni na otwe pepepe kabila mboa san be ye president oni ni mpani forma me free mo pare no na sofo nya obi biara na ye na MPP for ase Ghana fo nyinara awo mama mfato de we sei aba amagana nana krata odi atuma nimi was election petitions and matters arising nana yaw petition no say akodu Supreme Court the odi kan be kan say yesisi no onu kra di kan ye press conference say we win election me kan former president Mahama or cast we win election
on the night of 8 January
also we win election
8 December
na owie ye no o sanse ade no apai kire say o si obi anya they say nkonya 50% plus one human being. That's some Crawford say 1.10 plus one human being. Dunya 50%. That's some time ko vote be kan ho a we winner. Or see obi anya bi into a court Supreme Court. okọ ne mfumso ebeba ni petition ma say lawyers say omo e dey akoma Supreme Court so omo nya sakraye e ma won President Akufo-Addo enso edna no die sam ekọ sana na niye sam ekọ sana Electoral Commission enso di ne die ekọ me nka nkọ kese ye bejai ama
ano de wo
ni hutumi kra because we can't pay me am of as join me for the grace Samuel Okuno bi ade also the sizes ntumi pese mekọ na akoye asem bemom de me afutuo kakra me de be men disifo no say na da no a wo mo dada wo machitafo no wo munyai efi se wo transe no bisa ho se eye den no bi si medin kunim na nipa no sign by ni na watwe cross sign be catch so manin kunim na all catch say oh eye no kre se manin kunim na emom me de court now they dinachi sa false hope no eno ena ma binom ejina so e de ye niam bia emfata enti e besra won ho am ntie sa kontomposam ne nasefo no am keka kire om no sa niam no e bo oman e bi ena to aso e ma de si wo parliament no e si ye na dibi da bia no ya na meka nipa kuramko e wo ndisi mu no e to da bia wonno mo ya de na wan hwe ne yi a hwe na ya a day before the swearing in and also say inaugurated parliament no yenya lots of NDC parliamentarians are omuko gina radio so e kan sema kese me kai pa say ba kon no graphic papa ya no graphic no the same kra ebiefu say ni the Wednesday before what radio ba ko so and someone or kan ye e ma me hu say wo mo akasa no ma bo wo mutimo po bi say wo mo won sem bia wo mo beye na mako parliament na yaw asema esi honom no na nya ntokwasem o even before time I saw me in Krano, they couldn't have put themselves up as MPs. No me elect for. Na ye kwa kotwaba. Ye ko kan e ho nsem kaye. Ye se obi court a injunction say ma onto abani bi. Mon gina from friend who say or ye MP elect. We edin tokwaba. Edi ma boba. Ana obi susu say ye to aba no a yema ye hunu de obia eto ye we ye maba donjina ponum etimi kukuru masha ede ne hwe ho nyanya me a kaniti bo pass no so a nkobewu Ghana phone cancer asem no Kabila has have videos no
na me hwe TV na nya
video
I was watching the thing like
na wo mu via then they come out no ma betra bonti no mo concept say yama soldier for invade ho another word invasion wo mo ntiase invasion ye mra men sanka sampai won frame ha sa me meye program enya ma yankofo ni mo minimu ni twaka biara minimu ni nkitahodie biara na meba wuram ha na by force meba betina akonya so sa me be cancel bi na ma invade mu privacy anamo babia mo wono ba asrafo na call dem ho no obi na frɛ wo mo adenti no bi frɛ wo mo efri se na mtem ne bae obi kontra radio so and I send this for mumpumra on ye wiayan e wo collation center ho na imagine say ye be swear in MPs international media cameras nyina radio nyina na so who some members of parliament mo yes anyama ne kan some we a it's an indication to them say wo mumpumra ho no so no na so mo kai hu the security implication because na ade chia near the president ebesi so ewo honoma ana ntamwa enti se womu anye proactive na mashas na ofie hono a womu na hwe hu se ye bom ho ban mo ye bibia mo pattern na sefo no mo bo womu a enti mi na ye akwa ene nka omfa puma enkuta no nko edem ho nko pata santo kwa no ana cardinal wo ana wa fa rosary na wo sia that time na si fa rosary no gu ho na kokopata santo kwa no eye wo duty no nti to da bia asem ni sia won mwade om ye no said the Christian Council na se for kan no entwa ye a won nyintum se entwa ye na sophistry no won de ka asem no won nyai na da asem aye kama ye de ade no wa anya ni ye efi se circumstances na mun enam so ma mu yes anema mu bu ballot boxes Moti tinkrata mu eye nyame fata epeja nkrofo papa nkrofo asumu no. Was it necessary? And what necessitated that? A den at the buyer. Into a chopper no, me name cancel no ya adwene. So mo fa chopper and no me ti say no akabira me ti woni abrante ba ko e wo radio bi so.
Wapacho.
Said I.
Wapacho said ni omo ye no ankoye no.
Why you no achieve the results no be pa echo.
Oh, cause pacho. So I can see na me say me cry me there. Na
San conditional chopper no.
Oh, and your conditioner. I was there. I think that he accepts say near course hormone no uncle ye no.
Uncle ye no.
Avoidable.
Debbie Kabila T. We teach what ya sante. Uncle ye no. Ye. Was it?
Echo ye.
As Uncle Cassie said, the year and Uncle ye.
But
what can I say? Uncle, now you are suggesting to somebody say, no, say Echo ye.
Or can say. Okaze a course say anko year and anko ye but okaze anko year in fact it is an admission of a wrong in the past.
Yes, some because one said that day no never be bring a course and never na course na nyini nyina na enye never be more on my course wa na ye e bi ne se omutu gina ekoba ye na fe ntutuye nhihye tuto na kwamu kakra na ye ntiase be ye adwuma
na ye de bi nsu de wo muta masha no
tiamu
ontache nu ka de parliament asem but so better masha bi ti ahwe fom
me ba say ye tutu nsa ye kwama ballot box so ye ballot papers
me pay fia na me de no ya ti me taxes na de akoto ballot boxes any booth abragana na wo member of parliament elect now member of parliament ya so in na bekwa kwatwitwa bu na papa no asay no de na na yaw entwa yie enisa ye esuasema obia wo kan nkrofo biti ba bi say wo cause some parliaments are worse than this
me kwa can be wa
kadna enti say ye come ha me na Kokrokoo ya so doso na bekwa na say bodani bitin ba bi no de sikan enye dia abri no ebunu na anya hwe no otitigu a wosoku afomu a na so kwatitu de agu ebiso kohu se obi etiti Kokrokoo emre egu sa no person mo kire yen sa unnecessary justification of actions no ye nya mfiri mu a ye democracy no enyini nkonanim yie ebise ade a waye no wa nya ne yie na musukura no muduam ho bubi mudia wonsa asamba ye no asamba akopɛ na muso mu kan ye
Adey.
Me amadamfo tema west ni de.
Carlos Akra.
And no de na ye me on say obia the people say the drama there.
The all can I be now can a glittering generality be now ye no. Hwe say yen despite media has said sir you know ukuada no. Ye tena say 9:30 p.m.
Sorry the next day.
From 9:30 p.m. night and the next day ekobo 11 and sorry but BBNC parliament will be here kan ho asem
man kasa wo
how see media for me so me kan ho
okay ebi
I think also qualified
okay ebi na asem no because na na some there will be afa mo ye 275 ahanu edios
because in fact that no na ticket bia Kabila ewu now if you had listened to TK very well ticket ya na ya kona do tv ya utie na mambia mate ha say if you had listened to them well and some bibia dey osi ya na for
that be menka despite group and say me hwe UTV na tufo nyina no the condemnation net was across but there are certain media outlets they deliberately decide they say issues na me that's my opinion then na suma me no they decided not to mention it if you say nipa nkwa na say mo ya 275 e ba de din kura no a ye beka sensan koto aba no biem so bi afa ballot papers no tian koto aba no biem me boa but say masha no e pagya ne hwe ho no ene wo ma ye sum wo no bi slip ye ene ne ti ball tiles no so no wu ya enka nkwa no ye de pesa de aba eno ne me how no the conduct of wo mu atwitwa say wo mu wo ye hu na asefo ndem fa me ho me hwe Uganda video bi en kwa de nika keke en wam tim ko to speaker no microphone aba no kra na di some bi wo parliament so but no but set individuals are one members of parliament, one workers of parliament, and now say one bystanders. Not say ye die anga be ko so in the course of their duty, lawful duty no dia nana yaw entwa yie enye but mo bianso and justify nti womunya be ka bom no mo di chopa magana fo a ebe ya sem papa na me be individual say wo yesu na akotwitwa ballot boxes no kwotete ayi me na me maba me pacho dia ye be so mo leadership asamba ko ni say eno na e trende me nya sure say no kre say omo say and this for so they are in the majority. In the man bisa simple question be say yakoto coin na ya di determine ya na e be say coin ufa what's the coin
don't give currency to it. The National Forum published yesterday.
Okay,
it's settled matter that when
all right
the majority leader is also chairman
Sabusu me
don't give currency to their
nana ya say ya di coin eba na afse me panim Kokrokoo no me pa kire crest of justice no a ye betu no obe win no eno dia was win but this is a matter ye di numbers na eka who 137 me 137 ye 1 independent but the independent no beko no e be ka wo de ho a 138 simple majority settled independent candidate no impo edan no ye be mo ye second deputy speaker no na oti MPP form onu ankasa ma indication say oni MPP na be ye adwuma how ben the woman we say so should be another running story say the be hire ho na ye ko ni eba Ghana fonti ase na de na ha me wo mu di kan call parliament and this for no kotra ba bi say ye majority no why na ma wo mu to me no why if you say until 12 midnight plus no and now until say womunya speaker yes womunyi no na womunya members of parliament into womukotra say womunya majority no on which basis
incoming majority like incoming some
no numbers they say and simple arithmetic so womunim calculations 137 plus 1 womunim the aye.
Say Utie honorable Haruna reduce or say they are almost winning 30 myself.
Lawyer ni.
What?
Na oka lawyer ni. Na yesu say we are almost winning Pusigane Savlugu.
Samu. They are also winning Takonshire.
And they are losing us in North.
Sa Parliament yo.
I told them ma wo mo mayan ka yanya ye tia bonten no eti mom wo parliament adia ye de kan asem no eye certified results na electoral commission edia breyen Ghana for no a wo ma gazette no ye gazette results yes say yes president Akufo-Addo onya 6,715,000 votes plus yes John Mahama nya 6,233,000 votes plus eye mwanwo say Ghana for tim to abasa ma no hey we are since some heading. Certified 517,000 difference clear. Kabila Kanaha. So share if 92 eba. What did JJ Rollins first 92 eba?
96.
96 every move. And in the Akanyano vote difference can say we 2016. Almost 1 million. We say eba. Inti ayadan. And now we cancel for say assembly court. That time we can go and court too. And yet and no court. The background board you say for say. Takwa and yet no so court. Court to crown court and not as mom guy no. One say, one the soldier for the police for baby room easy for no into a new results need to. Now, if some country say on the surface, on the based on the pink sheets, and no figures. Say,
yeah, try court no better say. Now, I say,
Kabila,
and you be a petition, papa.
Mina Konkruma, Kofi Nkrumah, Kokuma, or say, as some cancan so. Assembly or what? And you see wasting time on that.
And what I do you say some can
there be asma no can.
And China court on Casa some
and yet court assembly na me kan.
Yeah.
Oh, and yet court assembly so and you for contempt assembly me shame getiano. And yet court assembly na me kan say assembly or what? Me can some more explanation of the man say soldier for ni process for eba hontino. And I me chere say nka wo the resource and now they can asem no a. No man who say ukuta adanse a they can go back on the closing remarks na Kabila na for 2020 no what's court nsem no and yes and ya me bom trimaka and as me kwanwuna trimaka o say ye mra e ya adanse
o ka be si de ye kan so say on say parliamentary elections no say ye to wie na say office say nipa na ya pa no seem to be one nti wo challenge ya parliamentary election petition
and a court high court
no petition is na ye no and one you know dia court
what you say
sana adwini mu no office presidential election petition ya nyono no e dia court
die nyama
court no nka se anye bia hwe adanko abusa nsem bi na enra adanko busa se anye bia article 64:1 no said you see try say yemfa presidential election petition mra no sana presidential election petition etiana adanko de ya busa nsem god aze nti mayanyama atemuafo no because ya anhwe yeso so na wo de wo nti ase efa petition no ka na wa lawyer phone po de o monti ase efa petition ho ka sebi eno nya mra de atemuafo no be ka no
na ye mra
sa pepepe ye fanti ase
tina mzi nya makot
remisro siria
group have do
because they say wo do nti ase na Gabileka wo do nti ase echiremu a wo be chiremu a makwa kosi se asem no abababo bi anim.
That's right.
NDC ni so de koy ni chiremu a wo be chiremu a bo hu se bibi wo
de papa
de obetimi aka se bibi wo ma na bibi nim no ene court
amrama no tumi
se oka so a obi nka bi
enye kwakwa
na ya we petition mra fufu da Kabila wo mo ka se wo kwa for dance nya kan bramboa petition na akono baby o se awia no no de ni nyina aka ho akọ
me pa cho se wonya petition kan ya o de ejai wo marking ka ya anode sema eye mampani atimu ne friends na new for wo mo de akọ ene ayi omo de omo anu yi omo de akọ ena ayi electoral commission so o de ne de akọ wo kan a wo be hunu wa kire se de city asefa
obia
ya sheshe ya ye tu mamra 1992 mukoto abani bi sata na ye to abani bi mukoto ye 28 April mo say de ye man to me say na dwenkyere no eye mra e ma oman yi e ya temuafo.
Yes, Supreme Court
lawyer bia de ni brief ko the law is in the bosom of the judge.
Simple
ye nyama no
okasa wi a
okasa wi a
wona na nya adwuma sa akọ
wona na nya adwuma
sa akọ
obetma ye dede abi obetma se obesa akọ obetma ye dede se den wa bonten kopim se emra foforo na se mra nim atemuafo foforo ana se atemuafo foforo bi ebe ka se wadane de ye ne nra no eno na ye mra
Kabila preemptive strike bi wo ho na mesma two classic examples. One, we send this for the can catch say President Kufuor Parky Supreme Court with a young Kufuor.
Me uncle.
Young me casem.
The hoto, me uncle. But I me uncle.
One I can't show it.
Somebody that and until.
And I know
somebody.
Don't give currency.
Me fa go so kwan me fam me ram
Fidium kan enyem.
Yes, obi fumunya.
Fidium ye futuro nko a.
Obi fumunya ye fumunya. Ena mpani mu kan sem bi se odi abotre dwa aboa tete a.
Wo ne nsono.
Ena wo ne nsono.
Penfo da si asrewa nso hu tutu ne nanchi.
Ayampa. Saso na ayi aboa ayi friends aponchani. Owu ani hu ne tentene.
Demo ne mafutu mafa futu ni na me nko ho.
Sampai tie we. Nana Yakesi, please tell Honorable Sampai that there are no madmen in Miami. So no plucking of unripe cocoa fruits.
Mohammed response.
Yes.
Mohammed response.
Honorable Paul Asamoah. What's the
Pacho. Oh, just an analogy.
I know, but Mohammed for taking it personal.
Okay, me fight you and can you make me when you make me what you have. Send there. To the diabetes Jacob fee. It's for the teacher and the castle.
Yeah.
But you may have your was it simple?
Honorable IC Queen. O converted na ni CV no ni banker. That be I just said and I know. Say now or banker also.
Okay.
And a bag me speaker honorable that time. I'm not a minority leader. And now Ubuzan said, did you say you work in a bank or you are a banker? I say, Mr. Speaker, if the banker would create a problem, please cancel it. Now, somebody don't know. Somebody know you. Simple.
Yes, in this game, should be circumspect. How I am some now best to obitum I na da asem I kobase asem ntisa e de asem foforo bi ebeba minu yemi ensan ye tie yi ene wo kriw e wo edem hai asem bi ba ye ni ba bi akọ kabila betwam kumase ansan no akokintampo ba ma ya de south ma ya de me to grab me idea
also ya there because you may could now can be t-shirts are what I unim me could do kumase me ha papa ya say me t-shirts also come na my t-shirts are o de call me the baby man am pampa me working tampana I ya friend me say me I pro to a station na t-shirts be abelande ho sampai t oh there is so can hand sanitizer and a face mask anyway I say at least season back one follow
Mate me ba se ana ya ti samba o de ti back. Are you sure there are no mad people in Miami? What about bodam near for? NS Osu Bempa Abua Papo. Okay, so good morning to you, Mr. Gideon Yebua, the easy boss at Hwidium as the TV South, Honor. And then it say almost so 80 and none pay BA computers and rentals. I work for the atmosphere so I say more beam or holding in the amount for 80 and pay. Yadamase papa yankopon enhiramo na bibia so enko fine and show my table up say oka ehon action appointment caretaker president caretaker ministers and what have you ni nyina eba ene de ka ho bacho me pese me yeah
the person me kan ho asem edikan won Omampani asha won say ansana nhihye no nanim na ya Ghana and especially the year in this year no ya hwe e call parliament o muka say ye to aba ye ma obi anhu no wo mu be ka kire ye say ye bone e bi nsi da ba na ni nansa na muntaka de ne ba koto aba ma no twa foto de betire wiase nyina enche ni busume ene ekwa referendum ena former president Mahama Nuamu okoto yes a omutwa betire wiase nyina Haruna Idrisu minority leader so mpeba me dem say minority leader
oh yes and now so no ankasa you see on that day on the floor of the house he acknowledged the leadership of majority honorable Osechemezabus he did as the leader of the house.
No. Na wonim. Na obeka kire wiase say omampani ni tumi say obeka say nana ya kase me do what ha say hwe homa me kopim mra ya ni hihye nyina begu kwam aye adwuma na ukohwe onua say 8 as a 9 January 2013 na former president Mahama etro krata appointing no in such capacity. A similar capacity. a oji ye yes adwuma no
communication. I'm the Minister of Communication, right?
Yeah. Wo be ka say sasem no. Hwe eto da bia mona mo kan o the philosopher na tia no books a wa kan.
Oh, please.
Me see my kan books na me di na kia hwe a meti ahwe. Yes, silence is golden. Eto da bia asem no wan ka bia. Mfaso e wo so pa. Enti na akwa ahemfi a won se da bia no ohene nana o te adwamu no only the last person to speak. Obeti obia so obeye din atie obia samansa na obia asem ne bi no aba be ka asem ne bi nso enti aden na wonim se Rollins 92 eba no na sa interim transitional provisions no aba be yemra Presidential Transitional Act of 2012 act no mu no nhihye we nyina wom enti eya dan ne ka asem no asem foforo enti na ye me de pass lawyer Martin Pebu sa no de ho Pebu
Martin Pebu
obe tremu emo bia eti no asne wonim confusion bi ba madwunem onu se o kasa no madwune koye me madam for penka enti
deputy attorney general
enti anopa mu TV no mo frɛ no enti wona asem kokan ya me di kan kokan ya ka fe makoto bombo o ze yi kan na yiti asem me ya ma to bomba ko ka chen se me nye soja ne me nye amori fo ni bi me to bomb asem no ne cancel de se ka no nana enti president e wo to me so be mancrofo ayesa adwuma no amano enti won wa wonim die e wo sansem no ho no eya ye ma menom ye nananom ye ofanom a won mo anya opportunity ankonko ye governance na sefo no na o mutie se ya betra ha ye kansem no na o musu tie bi na o mo fa ba wo mu no eya wo mo mien kire won no kra no ani said the asem ne tie rather than skewing it to meet whimsical political partisan satisfaction emwa oman no ebisa wo ye eno bi ka se suma se so nkonko ye se no enti sa na chief director bi wo ho eno ne ne staff e ka se nipa na ba office ho ene forcibly nkra na yakotwe na firi ho na dia asem bi banna se nipa pra ana wo mo se o maja pade bi wo ho a na based on wo comments na wo pass ye no na masa asem no aba enti wo ma enimu no eya mo nye sa o man ne achichire he yakoto aba wadi nkugu a wadi nkugu nyame mre ni mrepa e bia in the next 30 years no be sa aba bam ni wa hunu ba ngese bia enam chinchina anti ubede obeka sa wompene eto to biem meka asem baako nana parliament na ya pai won no 1371 no ebe 137138 with MPP majority no said ye swear Nira Abambabin in as speaker a ono ade two o my Ghana nim say o my Ghana ntina owo ho na nya party bi ntina owo ho na dwumadi obedi ebe ma o man na tumpon dwuma obedie ene ebe ma o man na tumpon enti na obetra konye no mu no ye besre no omfanya adwuma. Yes, so a president in he made a similar comment or catch her say dear abano Ghana for any to abano any abanisa de abano a yen decision and ama asem no aba e bia ni papam and ama abanisa into one sooner or more hono one mo say dwuma wo mu kodie no enya wo mu personal interest nam ti baby obi gba no sesam parliament ho bedo nam si adan o se said ade na ye no nkrofo bi di be business so nam so men kasa asem no nkrofo no yen ani ato abama ye wo gidie wo mu so mbebo Ghana ntimi nye sure ti e be sere wo mu mo made nkrofo bi adwene ye wo mu wa bontin no emeye reality mo meka se enam se man nim kunimunti president shishe papa biara ye behwe se be frustrating no enyanke empini o some see soldier for ba invasion yan private persons then ye to abama wo mo ye betima ba onima bidin komo ya kan ya dwena kire mo se de mo ye ne yempe nto mo nhye ne so no mo se ye kukuru ɔman Ghana ye soa ɔman Ghana ye kɔ ne kɔ bɔno a ehina no na ya mo nananom ne kae ehina owei ɛbɔ a ye ntimi mpam mebo a ase ɛbɔ pae a wontimi mpam ye kɔ second school ekosia geography kakra weathering of rocks some say do anadwo a heat no ewia no na ba abona semu baba anadwuna awoba na contract be say cracks be hu na ko na frofro se ebeye ni saa e ma ya bo na botan no frofra enkura de becho time ato akum no ma
enkura de becho time ato akum enoma kabila any other business apesa utachi ano pay
Kadna
na
oh sampaja isa
ene ewo yabako semu Ghana enfie aduanan enkono pepepe enenne January 13 the second Republican Constitution amamboyfo bi etuguye editu ya senior West Copa Professor Kofi Abdul-Buzia ne government
the Progress Party.
Next year, na 100 years. My planning committee for no year Juma. My suggestions because I hope that they will work with them. Whole discussion. But in solidarity with democracy and democratic practice, no, me feel say, make me a council say, and no yet the second day of shame in the political history of Ghana. The ID kind 24th February 1966. I am a Suda for Soldier for near Pussy for ebe 2 amamraguye. Nanka ebe from edition dear Dabi Yanfa. The second time, January 13, 1972, 49 years ago today. And I know so a day is here. Can you imagine, say, ye ma sa in Shishay now so and nana may can will be say as a me rationalize it the course of Parliament. That's for justification, no. Ma condemn the course, no. But me say young contextualizing commona yedi no. Say ye ma hu kwan and your first republic, your second republic, edi tintima and kaya third republic. And a third republic impo a by 1979. And a yama no sumpo ejina ya. Can you imagine Ghana? Yen democracy said nanka yatia entrenchino. Eti in solidarity with democracy and of course with the Progress Party of Professor K. Buzia omo emma na omo nana nomne ene New Patriotic Party foyi meka se saade na esi ye no maye mani sibium saa so na me ka besi se 31st December 1981 sa enapon and napon okay na you say ayenhye so de ewo yabako semu enya napon kese se ne papa yimbat ne boni mu no wo de 31st December 1981 be ka ho a the Supreme Court abuya akasa fa ho ewo 1993 the MPP and the Attorney General case on the 31st December case no omo kan sa days nyina bomu based on the petitioners and so the applicants no release no music ni say sad days na unconstitutional days in the history of our country any say ye jeje so one of my this has no court sabre no the New Patriotic Party MPP me kai say a lawyer no ugina muma MPP the late Peter Alajite in that matter maka enwa wie no na me ka babium say Cardinal Sina Pine aka ensem a me fi say menene ya adwen obi menene nya adwen babi na babi a menene nya adwen ne say de akoso a enya ye ka no yensusu nka ye kama no bro so a anwa na ye nso na ye san ko bre ekuro fufuo bi na eno nso e de mu nsem aba mpani si achia na muye esini abebo nyina de look in the end the course so sada no any kwan ye fa so and I want to applaud the New Patriotic Party members both in Parliament and outside Parliament. Whatever it is, more restraining more is good. na nya asem ne enka da no me nua chaso so kan asem bi mo na modi nkuguo no kra wa bato no mo se mo nti ase na de wodi nkunim na on do obeti ase but if you say de ye wom no I say wo kwakọ kire damfo enyo bakofo na etimi ye ma no ye na edi djuma but one way ya wakoye bibi ama yakoye se atraso enti me fi say ye nyina no ye nsua bibi emfiri de ayeden koso no mu na cardinal ade ba kwa me pese me ka ye nyina so ene se amaka pe me sa kan biom ene ya look they abato ye ngunu say ye wo man bi chichire o ato nko ne amanyosem ye to abawi a ye wo man chichire na ye momodin say ye be kan bom a chichire man na man ye say obakofo bi nko atimi chichire man ni man ye yi a enkanya ne say yankase ye gogia tum say ye multi-party democracy say yanka betimi ye no one party state anaso obakofo nko atimi ne na djuma enka ye nchichire wo ye constitution mu say parliament ni ho kwan po so be entertain bill bia be introduce one party state as an issue for discussion in parliament is there na me ka ye MP so bio me constitution and pray me nim de ntia ma jana ofie
you phone so
that be me hard copy no buy but I don't pray me ya mama constituents person for ye wo to me say etimi recall MP
oh yeah
it's in the constitution. We can recall an MP, so they should stop behaving as if say that house is a master of its own rules. It must be understood in the constitutional terms. It's a master of its own rules, yes, but it is not above the law. The parliament in Ghana can be stopped from pursuing discussion on any matter when it is so described, say it goes contrary to the constitution. And the other say any MPs no say yes, more privileges, more immunities, any other, but they are not absolute. With the greatest respect, even the president of the land, the privileges, opportunities in to media no is a creature of law. And to the extent say a creature of law no, otimitumra, and also otimitum from. And the na yenya hwe said the unim brusu bia. Said your word in Bruce Bia, a bit of Biachi. Now, we crano, Nana Cassie. And a pay me by a year, me dark one here for your dada this year, your friend is about school no. Quite a ye, a moon semno, and net the air cost we are seeing a memoir. And someone a dear shapa. Now, meaning say, me regular panelist, beba, but Yaminim didn't hear more. One and never Jemma Chairman General. Now, Missina Swabanti, Memo copies. A year first and second quarter, no. Isaiah, first quarter. In fact, last week near a kind leadership crisis. This week he is so no, ye guswa, ye suya a year or no Yankopon no ankasa, na quantre any quaya offer so abwaying in a world that is falling apart. When your world is falling apart, I know your lesson 3 is in a point. Now,
so we call Ubami Papa
Pretty Joyce, Mr. J. Cardinal Mammy.
Ubam Papa for room and pa,
yes.
Baba, mammy, more part as
okay.
And she, as you know, you're doing an Uban can so or course, I not the cop.
Do you familiar?
But where your room
but a daily study.
All right.
Now, me feel say you can kanya. And I say the mission kakra. Wow. And that's what I was talking about. Nyame edi enyini wa adasansemu. Okay, Isaiah 7 verse 14. Ohini bi ane e friend I Ahaz. Wa fom wa di nsemu na Nyankopon e ma ne chance say from asase so kopem soro onka bibi na nyame nyema no. Uni mo say onka hwe on so nyame hwe. But na nya so no on person be so nyame ahwe. He didn't want to recognize God. So God gave him a choice and gave him a sign. Say ye be wo ba ɛhɔ na yɛnya Yesu Kristo yagye nkwan ne bɔhyɛ de baeɛ a Isaiah de maayɛ a nnɛ no yɛwɔ Emmanuel a ɔne yɛn wɔ hɔ yɛmpɛ tumidi a yɛdi nyinaa no ɛyɛ we even learned to us yɛde menka ne sɛ ɔde abɔ yɛ besia wabɔ yɛ besia enti yɛnka hunu sɛ ɔde afɛm yɛ thank you me da se enti deɛ wokuta biara nyansa nimdie tumidie nyame kɛseɛ bi na de afam wo enti hwɛ sɛ deɛ wode yɛ no ɛbɛhyɛ ne din anyonyam ana me da se
nana sanhyɛ ne anyonyam asakye banya ka kyerɛ no agya portis no akodi sɔfo a nka bɛbo ayi paa wo wonua ya ɔtemi bo ba nana yɛde wie no fi fiada school nkanka basic schools and senior high schools APA universities no akom dem yɛ adults pa omo ede omo ɛyɛ mpanufo nti afutuo no
mamenya card na chairman general copy na me two panelists no omo resume a me de omo de aba
baba ye best awofo no nkanka nkora no a ɛwɔ basic school no ɔsɛ nkora nana ya ye meya ye no mo fiom ye nketoi said o mani so ahia ne nkora ba wi aseminim sɛ nuane a wo mudie no ne na se amankora no nneema bi on bɛyɛ ne questions on bebisa no ya na no ɔhyepa wo mo epre wo mo yɛ nkora bi obetimi ayini no smart no kora na wato atwene akodina gro baabi ɛna no ne yɛ fa flight bi nkora bi am nim some dim fi America or say UK wo mo nsɛm bia no mo yɛ no plane mu no na bɛka so mo te o mo hɔ nti ye besra wofo no wo mma wo mani ebeba nkora nketo ano so akyerɛkyerɛfo no a yeso ye wo hɔ no so yeso ye beboa ebi sɛ akora no okoye bibi na yare bi a covid bi na de bafia sɛ de nkora ne mpanifo di agro mo fimfam yɛn wo mtetata yɛn ho no ene ba ko pɛ enya bia na ya I'm telling you the whole family abusani nyina no obia so ebenya bi nti yɛhwɛ ni nyina na woni akwasi kye nso ni nua ba afrim memende bedi na otweda wo asafo me ka mo director of communication central region nti ebekwa akoboa no na memende ba so Francois organizer on so ne maame so em say akona year 21st nti asem de bi dia so nti me kwa na bom sa preko am da komo
Martin Zampai Cardinal tell the NDC MPs that if they want to be okusie say obedane ahwea their tail will betray them. Simply put, they can never be in the majority in parliament. Then there's Usu Bempa. Na Kabila Amami book Sabbath school for kama was a Sabbath school Bible study guide January, February, March 2021. I know your first quarter. Kabila Mamin develop taste in Ameria. Wama a second quarter and third quarter na irami.
Baba.
Unim senra. Unia Adumako Befi. Adumako Befi from Bon. Oko Chrome. SDA no that here. Oko Chrome. And was share that called bookshop. Eko pe book a church Catholic GDMU. Any Catholic for near ma. In fact, Catholicism of the Catholic Church home. A pope sa ba twam nema o maye ne ade nyina auto books mako edu ene o de breme
de beche o
yes
na ese kiramba you start program bi anam ye ndada e wo
YouTube and ye dada ya wada match bi 5:30 to 6 o'clock ye church the Catholic GDM the entire Catholic for ye nema o mo ye na
Matthew Upen
una ho sena
Okan
team ne
5:30 ni ba yampa
and 5:30 no pay
me da say ayi ma me mfa we twa to asem a okan yi nti Papa Kufo Makokra
okay
His Excellency former president
wow senior
na okan sem bi kire me
mfambo
o say 96 oko campaign o buy wa bre no todi e wo pagafie o na oto wa bre wa boto wa na abruwa all of a sudden abruwa bi apie o pusu obusan say adena wo ha hu sa adena wo bre sa di in his say wa money ti so a say ohun answer won fa ma no wa na abruwa na asan ka say o say hwe o ma wuni a o ma won kan hwe wa ma wa kan hwe no wo be di
ene wa mama kahwe
mami ni o be ko so di da ampampa 2000 he won the presidential elections.
Nana Sifachum says, never mind, I can supply the rest of the year. Okay, thank you, Nana Sifachum. The Moon Family Rawai, and Damasi Papa. Nana Kobo, and pay also so Yamawachi. Abusiaha, and I'm the Musie. Major Manema that James Kwabna Bonfe Jr., Kabila Ase. Namada Sampine, so Ase. Major Manemo Bio Asia, that Dr. Father Dixon, Kennedy Asante, or say, Kuja Sante. I know you, I mean, who know. 7 bar for Peter Square, Isaac Odro, Michael Jare Arafat, Pretty Joyce, Odia and Guy Kwame Yeboa, and a Mami Biamakwa for Medamunina Assay. A friend and I are Kessie. Obey me from the Cardinal, the Vetremo, and my chairman General Kwame Sefakai, Kofi Conversion is abness. Maybe I some great Jamunina Macram.